All right, let's get it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We're gonna try this again. Let's see. Let's see. Your boy might have to troubleshoot this on live. Oh, we got a new member of the family, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Edith, welcome to the family. If you're trying to join the Discord, hit the link in the top. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Is this better, or am I still sounding like T-Pain? Still sounding like I'm in the microwave? I'm still sounding like I'm... What was the other one? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all say y'all hear me. However, it's compressed. I'm hearing that it's compressed. Come on now, don't lie. Don't lie. If it ain't good, it ain't good. Hold up. I'm hearing that it's good now.
Stop the cap.
Come on now. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
It's better. Come on now. Listen. I can't be doing this all day. I can't be playing around with this thing. Auto-tune. Let me disconnect this audio and then try something else. See, they said I got the T-Pain in the voice. Come on now. Hold up. Let's... What's the name of that song? What is the name of that song? Hold up. Y'all might not be able to hear it. I don't think y'all be able to hear it. Y'all said I got the T-Pain. I fixed it. How is this? Is this any better? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We good now? Let's go. Let's go. Yo. Let's go. Yo, we in the building, baby. All right, now we here. I think we got it. Another one. Let's go. Yo, let's go. We here. We here. You know the mic wasn't working, and your boy, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. That's what I'm talking about. We in the building now. We ready to go. Okay, cool. No more auto-tune. No more chopped and screwed. No more bartender. None of that. Right? We up out of here. We can X out of this tab now. So let's go. Let's see. So, just so you know, this is not financial advice. I just hope you bought your oven mitts, baby, because the auto-tune is up out of here. Now, if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in index funds, baby. Let's get it. Somebody says Kitty. She probably right. Right? Okay, cool. So now let's see. So BBIG, just know, we jumped into a BBIG call yesterday, but again, with a volatile play like this, I want you to know, like I always tell you, you got to play defense, you got to play offense. If it's showing weakness, like it's now under this support line, family, guess what? We ready to jump out. Don't get married to no volatile play. You get in, you get out. It might run up after you get out, but guess what? Sometimes this is about protecting your money, baby. You can always jump back in. So I'm looking, if we keep showing weakness under this, you see this? Broke under the support, I'm looking to get up out of that straight. Get up out of that. I just want you to understand, especially the Discord family in particular, that's what I'm looking to do. It's showing weakness. If this thing comes down, the short sellers might come in later in the day and run it, but I'm not riding the wave down. Just know, family getting bigger. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. So for now, let's see. Life running. Look at that. Bow. KL, let's see. Catapult is running, I'm hearing. KP. Let's see him. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Take a look. They out here. But what's really doing numbers is Life. Life is doing numbers. Look at that. Let's get it, baby. Somebody said KP, Discord family, Baltimore in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. GGG, get in, get up, get out. Right? In this one, though, get in. It's looking like it's coming down. I could see if the market opens in like a minute. Listen, Discord fam, I sent you a mention. Check the Discord app. Check your app. I sent you a mention. This thing is showing me weakness under the support line. It might pop up, but guess what? I'm not going to be around for it because it's showing me weakness. I'm ready to roll out. I'm straight up ready to roll out. I'd rather take a $10 loss, a $5 loss, than a $50 loss. I'll jump back in after it comes down, if it does. Let's see. You got to be prepared, not surprised. Take a look at fuel cells running. Let's see them. FCEL. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Sheesh. What we up? 10%? That's a runner, baby. That's a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star. Listen, you already know. Yo, I'm so glad this mic. Oh, you can't see the screen. Good looking out. We got so caught up in trying to get this T-Pain auto-tune. Here we go. Here we go. Thoughts on Shiba? Listen, if you're talking about Shiba Inu, you buy if you want to, and you hold. You buy and you hold. You got to think of these things kind of like investments almost. Some of them, not all. Some of these plays, you buy it, you hold it. All right, you should be able to see this now. Okay, look, family. You see she's showing weakness? I'm not riding this wave down. I'm not riding this wave down. No, sir. All right, family. Discord fam, in particular, I'm out of this call. Got in. It's dropping. I'm out of it. If it comes down to a spot that I like, you know I'm always going to keep it real. I'm always going to keep it raw. I ain't going down $50 with this one or 50% with this one. Check your mentions. I'm going to hit you up right now. I'm not going down with the ship. Nope. It's under the support. You see this? It's showing us weakness. You could hold on to it if you want, but I'm not. Good afternoon. He said to the best financial literacy teacher doing it. Let's go, baby. You already know what time it is. It's one thing to make money. It's another thing to keep it. I'm out of the BBIG call. I'm looking for a better re-entry. Just know, I'm always gonna keep it 1,000, 100,000. Let's get it. All right, charts aren't being shared. You should be able to see this though. Do you see how we're under the support line? This is not a good look. So it should come down, and then we willing to get in lower, but we're not trying to ride the wave down. No. But look at life is running. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Bow. I'm hearing Nio is running. Yo, please tell me we over the $40 mark, family. I'm almost afraid to look. It's we over it. Tell me, please. Woo, we so close. Somebody said, look at Lucid, LCID. Okay, Lucid, it's just fluctuating. This is fine. This is normal. We already knew about this one. We knew that with this play, this one is kind of a do or die. If they deliver in these cars, rock it. If they don't deliver these cars, you're going to be able to pick this up off the ground. When you see a penny down there, you're going to be able to pick Lucid up too. Okay, somebody said, look at the SPY. What is the SPY doing? Is the SPY opening red or green today? Okay, SPY is opening. It's doing straight. It's doing decent. Decent-ish. Let's see if we can stay it. Let's see if we can do it. I saw a fuel cell running, baby. All right, let's look at the big dog. Ooh, the big dog, the beast, the banger. AMC, $50. Notice, family. So we're staying in this channel. Between 50. It was 50 and 52, right? This was our channel before, like between 50 and 52. But our channel has opened up. It has opened up, and now our ceiling is even higher than it was at about 53. Technically 52.79, but our ceiling for AMC is up a little bit more than it was. So we love to see it. Okay, so now let's talk about some chart work because somebody asked me about that, and let's talk about it. So let's go over to, what should we use for as an example? Let's use AMC. Okay, so now let's say you're trying to identify a trend, right? So we're going to talk about how to do some technical analysis, but keep it so simple. Right? And somebody said the iPhone 13 event is at 10. Let's get it. All right, cool. So now, there are three main trends. There are three main trends. And let's get rid of these channels right here. There's an uptrend. There's a downtrend. Let me get some headphones in the chat. I want to see the headphones in the chat, baby. It's time to teach you how to fish. It's time to teach you to look at a chart and why candles are important or why any of these things are important. What are you looking for? What are you looking for when you're looking at a chart? Why are charts even important? I want to see some headphones in the chat, baby. All right. Here we go. Take a look at this. So we're looking at AMC. Let's say we were to start right over here. Notice there are three trends again: uptrend, downtrend, consolidation. In this case, we're going to keep it crazy simple. All you need to do is access your lines, right? We're looking for a diagonal line in this case. What we're going to do is we're going to put it on different touch points where 2 points are basically touching the line. If you can get more, even better. But now we have 2 points here at the peak and right here. So now we're noticing this is called a line of, or an ascending line of resistance, or descending as it's going down, a descending line of resistance. Every time AMC comes up there, it resists, but it's going down. Our highs are getting lower. Here's a high, here's a lower high. So now let's get our other point, and this is our support line, but it's a descending line of support. So now we have AMC inside of a tube, right? The only reason anyone is doing technical analysis, whether it's looking crazy, whether it's looking complicated, something you've never seen, like they're doing the Fibonacci retracements, right? Or Fibonacci like this, right? They're doing something like this. You say, okay, what are they doing? What they're trying to do, by and large, every single time, is all you're trying to do is identify a trend reversal or a trend change. That's the only thing. So notice AMC is in a downtrend. It's in our downtrending channel. The only reason we care about this channel is because we want to see it come out of it or go into it. Just basically that's it. Is it going to stay in it or is it going to come out of it? That's the whole point. Now, if it comes out of it, it's going to go into a new trend. For example, consolidation. Consolidation is when both of the lines are horizontal or flat, right? So consolidation looks like this. So you get your good old friend, the horizontal line. Now this is a regular resistance line. And then over here, and we're going back in time to do this so we can just see a point where it was doing this. So we have our resistance line, and we have our support line. So up here we have resistance and support, but they're trending downwards. You see what I'm saying? So our descending line of resistance, our descending line of support, we're looking to see if AMC breaks out of this. But look, our downtrend is getting steeper. However, it hit our support line. So what does that mean? We might see a little bit of it starting to look like it's reversing, but it might just be a pump fake where it's just staying in the channel. So you want to see it break out of this channel. Okay, so that's consolidation. You already know what an uptrend is, right? So our uptrend, let's go back in time again. And I want you to be able to do this on your own, right? So you just need lines to do this, especially if you're trying to trade or day trade or something like that, or get a good price on a day. You want to be able to identify when trends change. So you know if it's time to let go of a play or to hold on because you're still in your channel. So take a look. Now we were in an uptrend. We're in an uptrend. But notice we identified the beginning of a trend reversal. So let's say you were in a call, right? You're in a call option and you're just trying to play this for a get in, get up, get out. And then it breaks out. It breaks out of your uptrend. You identified that pretty much right here. What you're looking for is like 2 or 3 confirmations. What do I mean by that? This means a few of the candles go by and it didn't jump back in. So now you have some confirmation that you're in a different trend. Now it looks like it's consolidating, going from left to right, going flat. But what I want you to see is, notice you've identified it at the very top and now it's coming down. So then you say, okay, it was time to get out of that call option that I was in. So let's go back to BBIG. And again, this one is a hot one, family. This one is a hot one. It could very well take off and be $20 today, but you can't call it, right? So what we've noticed today with BBIG is we got out of it close to up here. If you got in with me and then got out with me, you got out basically up here. But notice it's turning green, but we're still in a downtrend. We're still in a downtrend. And I personally don't want to ride this wave down. I'm willing to get back in which we could get in now, lower than we got in before. But I'm not riding the wave down because I don't want to lose money on the way down when I could use that to pick it back up lower. Now, you might miss the train, you might miss the boat, but you can't. This is not Pokemon. We ain't catching them all. You can't catch them all. Michael, appreciate you for the love, baby. Somebody said charge point is the play. Charge point been a play. Charge point been a play. But again, and you don't have to chase it. If you want to get into some shares, okay, that makes sense. Because charge point long term, absolute beast, absolute tank, absolute banger. However, if you're trying to get into a call, you might want to chill. You might want to chill. Okay, so let's see. Life is looking like it's coming back down to pick some of y'all up. Let's talk about it. And then let's go back to the SPY. Let's see what SPY is doing. So on the 30-minute chart, it's coming down. But on the 5-minute chart, it's holding up a little bit. And let's see. So SPY is on a downtrend from 48. But notice, again, when you zoom out of SPY, and you see, whoa, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. Family, this is a few dollars, not even $7. On a $450 stock. CEI. Is this one still running? Still doing straight. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you for the love. SPRT. Is the merger worth it? SPRT. So we were talking about SPRT the other day. Let's see. GSAT going to run. Nio. Nio, yeah, Nio's doing straight. What I want y'all to really understand, though, is this. There's a lot of... So Nio is running, right? Because there was a lot of bad mouthing going on with it. However, I really want you to understand one thing about Nio. The Chinese government to consolidate overcrowded electric vehicle industries. This is from Reuters, right? They posted this on the 12th. I really want you to understand and know that the Chinese government is not like the United States government. They got full and absolute control in public. You might even say the United States government can do whatever they want, but at least they'll let you go through some legal stuff and try to say, no, we ain't doing it that way. There's law. But look, if the Chinese government wants something to happen, you could count on it happening. If they want it to happen in China, you could count on it. So if they want to merge, and this is what I was saying yesterday. Now, we holding on. Our plan is to hold on to Nio as it stands. You can have your own plan, but we holding on to Nio as it stands. 2030 vision, baby, figuratively speaking. But if the Chinese government starts throwing in all of these other companies into it and consolidating and all of this and all of that, nah, we will have to let Nio go. If that happened, and I told you, think of it like this. Imagine that Tesla, if you rocked with me yesterday, you remember this. Imagine that Tesla, right? Let's go to images. Tesla started it all. Let's say that Tesla, red Tesla, is the Coca-Cola. If you remember this from yesterday, you let me know. But Tesla is the Coca-Cola of EVs. Okay, so we get into Nio. Nio, right? Nio, this is going to be our Pepsi. Not exactly Coke. But you know what? Getting in early, still a banger. Still a banger. Tesla is Coke. Nio is the Pepsi. That's what we're trying to get into, right? So then we say, okay, we get into Pepsi. But then imagine the government comes out and says, you know what? We got way too many sodas. Way too many sodas. The soda companies or field is overcrowded. It's time to merge them all in together, right? And we wanted to invest in a Pepsi, but now Pepsi is getting mixed in with all kind of stuff. RC Cola, right? Now this is a part of Pepsi, right? They got what is it? They just mixing everything. Vitamin water. This is a part of Pepsi now. It might already be. I'm just throwing names out here that's coming in my head off the top, right? All of this stuff. If they mixing it all in and we like, yo, come on now, right? They got what else is what's not good? What's not the little quarter water. This, they mixing all of these things in. The hug, this is now part of Pepsi. And we like, listen, we just wanted to invest in a Pepsi. Now they consolidated everything. We not no longer invested in a Pepsi. We invested into this new jig. Like, what is that? What is that thing called? It would be like a collage. Let me see. Right? This is what you'll be invested in. you be invested into some type of a collage. Like you're not even, like you see how this is Apple, but it's like a collage, it's like a mix of all other kind of things. Somebody said Jolt Cola. I don't even know what that is. Let's look them up. Right? I'm not trying to invest into no collage of things. Jolt Cola. Right? Look, I wanted to invest into Nio. Now, if they mixing it in with Dr. Pepper, all this other stuff, right? All of this inside of there. Somebody said Cosby water. Come on now. Juice. Conglomerate. Yo, listen, that's right. We not trying to invest into all of that. So that would make Nio fundamentally a different company. That would make Nio fundamentally a different company. And we like Nio. But you know what? We would basically say, look, this is no longer Nio. So then we not having that. We would get up out of it. So then that's really how it would go. But for now, they didn't do it yet. But if the company fundamentally changes, that 2030 vision I was telling you about, right, making it an index fund of all of the basically EVs. Listen, come on now. Somebody said Dr. Pepper is fire. And again, that's the point, right? So if Nio is fire, right? We call it Nio Pepsi. Nio is fire. We say XPEV, fire. XPEV, fire. Li Auto, we say, okay, these are fire. But what about all of the other little ones? What about all of the other little ones, right? That they would just throw in there too. It would get mixed in, the great with the bad, and then we'll make it a whole different company. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? So then we would say no. Oh, look, I knew it. You were rocking with me. You were watching the videos. I told you this was coming down to 17. I was telling you. And look. We saw it coming. Looking for entry. And look, family, BBIG, it broke under our downtrend, and we didn't want to ride this wave down. Again, I told you time and time again, if you rocking with me, I'm going to try to, my absolute best to protect you. My absolute best. I'm going to do everything I can. So then if we get into something and then we say, you know what, we could get a better position on it, I'm not going to try to be fake and let you know just so I could be right. No. we following the trends. We listening to the graphs. We following the technical analysis. No matter if you like it or not. You follow the technicals and you go with what it says. You don't go against it. This is why, notice, at the beginning of the stream, we jumped out. We saw weakness, jumped right out. Blessings. That's right, big dog. Appreciate you, baby. Let's get it. So let's go. Let's see. Let's look what kind of plays we can get into. So Nio, AMC is still in the downtrend technically. Said stop playing. Nio is a long-term banger. Come on now. You know I'm the main one saying that. Come on now. However, again, let's be clear. This is why I didn't say sell. We ain't selling our Nio. However, if the Chinese government changes the company like they're trying to do, if they decide that they're going to do it, then we got to reconsider, because then it wouldn't be Nio anymore. Just like it wouldn't be Pepsi anymore. Understand that. Okay, SPY. What's the SPY doing? It's doing okay. Let's see. Everyone hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. That's love. You saved me some money. I got you, Will. Just know. William Adams, I got you. Listen, I'm always going to get on here. It's like this. When you following the technicals and you're trying to get in a play on a technical setup, and then the technicals tell you to get out of the play, you got to just follow it through. You got to live to trade another day. That's how we rocking out. Let's see what this big dog is doing. What is it? It's Catapult. Okay, so they came back down some. If you're looking to get in this, again, boom, $5 is excellent in my opinion. Let's get it. My guy said if Nio, Xpeng, and Lee merge, I missed it. Let me go scroll back up. He said they do their own thing, that would be fire. If it was only those three, that would be fire. That's like if Coca-Cola and Pepsi started to say, you know what, let's make it happen, baby. Then they will probably do something that was fire. But then if RC Cola jumps in the mix, if Joe Cola, whatever it was, jumps in the mix, and nobody trying to get sued, allegedly, supposedly, right? Then that would not make it great, supposedly. Let's see what I'm talking about. He said, I'm so glad you made us hop out, man. You a blessing, bro. Listen, I got you. I'm telling you. Appreciate you, man. He said, you the truth. Look, I appreciate that. The one thing, too, is on YouTube. So many people, and this is no disrespect to any YouTubers that may come to your mind or whatever. I'm not throwing no shots, but I want you to understand on YouTube, people feel they feel the need to be right all of the time to the point that they will ignore the technicals when the technicals is telling you to get in or is telling you to get out. And it could tell you to get in and then tell you immediately to get out, but you just got to follow it through and take your emotions out of it. You see what I'm saying? You got to take your emotions out of it. If you playing the technicals, you play them. If you not, you not. And let's see. He said, I would have aced this class if it was given in high school. He said, that lesson on the Greeks changed the whole way I pick up options. Thank you. I got you, baby. I'm glad you was paying attention. So somebody said, tears in the chat for Joe Cola. Yo. He said, keep it real, keep it raw. Always. Do I think BBIG come back up? Yeah, I do. I sure do. But I wasn't about to ride this red candle down. You see this? I wasn't about to ride this wave down. Nope, not me. And I wasn't going to let the family ride the wave down too. Just know, Discord family got my back. Why? Because I got their back to the end. Let's see AMC. I got a sneeze, so that be the short seller. Woo. They probably about to walk into the building. So far, we doing well, but we in the downtrend. Can you see Apple have a big jump? The big dog. Can I see Apple having a big jump? Because they do got some big news out today, family, if you didn't know. Apple, so far they're coming down. To be honest with you, if you could get Apple in the 140s, and I mean just the stock, if you could get in 140s, and I mean just the stock, then appreciate you for that. Yeah, bless you. That's real. Appreciate you. But yeah, if you could get Apple in the 140 range, any 140 range, banger. Absolute beast, absolute banger, especially if you can hold longer than a year. Which Apple, you should hold it until you retire. This thing gonna take care of you. You see what I'm saying? All right, cool. So let's check them out. So Nio, we're up. We're still going hard. Let's check out Tesla. TSLA. Tesla's doing great. Somebody said catch the 2-piece. Bop, bop. I got you. Bop, bop, bop. It's 3-piece, baby. Let's get it. Is it a good time to get into BBIG at 880? Let's check them out. So listen, it was in our downtrend, but now it's even further. It broke out of our downtrend and got into a steeper decline. You gotta let this cool off. Let it cool off. All right, yeah. Also, one thing too, family. So those of you expecting a lot out of Apple, I want you to understand this. To make a play run, like really, really run, think of this like Litecoin. Now, family, come on now. I gotta keep it extra real with y'all right now. So listen to this. I made a video yesterday, and we're gonna talk about to make a play run, you need unexpected news. Right? So hold up. Somebody said BBIG is already starting to run. Let's just check them out. I think it just had a really good green candle. I did see that. But it's still in a steep decline. You can't just have straight green or straight red. It's gonna fluctuate. Okay, now. So let's see. In order to have something straight up run, you need unexpected news. So imagine that the iPhone come out, right? The iPhone comes out, and then somebody said Apple usually goes down after they announce something new. And let me explain why that happens. Discord family, I see you, baby. I see you. If you try to join the Discord, the link is right at the top. You already know what time it is. So now, watch this. They need to have really, really unexpected news. If the iPhone 13 or 14 comes out and it's hard, it's a great phone, guess what? Are you going to be surprised? Probably not, right? So then this won't make anything crazy happen. But if Apple today, instead of announcing that they're coming out with the iPhone, they announced that they're coming out with the Apple car, like then that would make it run. Audio's too low. Let me turn the audio up. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I don't want to burst your ears out. How the mic doing, baby? How's the mic? Is it any better? Or am I breaking your ears up? All right, cool. So now, let me turn this down right here real quick. I really don't want to burst your ears out. Mic check, 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Here we go. That should be straight. All right, look. If they said they was dropping the car, family, this might run up to 260, right? But if they just say they're dropping the phone, then it might even drop because the news wouldn't be crazy. The news wouldn't be crazy. They need good news. So the SPY, basically we gapped up and we gapped right back down to clear the gap, but we're finding a lot of support at 445. You find a lot of support at 445. Let's check out the beast, the banger of the day. So far, it's Life. So far, it's Life, and it has found some support. It has found some support. Okay, so now we see the SPY is coming back down to 445. Discord family, I know we are already in a SPY call, but notice that SPY is finding a lot of strength at 445. We're finding a whole lot of strength at 445. So we might even get into another SPY call at 445. Let's stay tuned for that. We might get into another SPY call at 445, Discord family. I'm on the lookout for that. Just know. Charge point 2. However, charge point, I see it coming back down a little bit before that. Let's get it. Yeah, Life. Listen, let me tell you something, family. I've been trying to tell the family about Life. It fell asleep for a long time. It fell asleep for a really long time. Like a really long time. Let's see. But, what is it? A tier? I don't even know how to spell this. Here we go. A long time ago, I was talking about this one. When was this? This might have been. Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah, this video. Let me see my description. Penny stocks, penny stocks. Yep, here we go. Look, a tier pharma. I put it in the tags. A tier pharma. I was talking about that and Disney, right? And the reason I was bringing it up was because they was working on some stuff, but it just takes some time. If anybody in here is rocking with, what is it? If anybody here is rocking with, here we go. Yeah, 550. This was on February 2nd. But it just takes a long time for these to wake up. And I was telling you that the analysts, they gave it a rating, and they said it was going to 13. They said it was going to 15. In this one, they were talking about it like this because of all of the good things they had down the pipeline. And then, to be honest with you, the stuff went better than they even thought it would. So take a look at this. They even gave it upgraded price targets again just yesterday and 2 days ago. They said this thing is going to 20. This is going to 21. This is going to 18. They saying that this company is the real deal. But again, this is only like a $200 million company, family. It got a lot of room to grow. However, what I want you to understand is even the first time that we talked about it, it took all the way from February until like yesterday for this thing to run. Understand that. If you get into this play, you're going to need time on it. You're going to need time on it because it falls asleep. A lot of new people getting up on this play, but we was talking about this play and we understand how it falls asleep. That's what I really want you to understand. Let's talk about it, baby. So if Nio and Tesla invested in lithium battery, wouldn't the ETF or anything have to do with lithium batteries? Repeat the question. I'm trying to understand it. He said, any thoughts on fuel cell? Lucid? Let's go to Lucid. LCID. Let's talk about Lucid real quick. So now they ran up, just so briefly, real quick, but now they're back down, and they're coming back down to the 18 range, maybe. The one thing I want you to understand with Lucid, Lucid is one of those plays that it's going to be like a light switch, family. It's going to be like a light switch. Like, and what do I mean by that? If you go hit the light switch, the light is coming on immediately. If you turn the light off, it's going off immediately. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to dim or it's not going to gradually go on. Why am I saying that? If they come out literally today, next month, or whatever, and say that they are delivering cars, they delivering cars, and these cars really have 500 miles on a single charge. Family, this is going to be a crazy catalyst for this one. Crazy. And it can make it run. But if they say that it won't, that would be an even crazier catalyst that you're going to be able to pick this one off the ground. Pick it up off the ground. That's what I'm talking about. So calls on Lucid, if you get into a call on Lucid, what I want you to understand is this one is a kind of a do or die. It's all on them. And to be honest with you, since they're keeping everything under wraps and they haven't been saying anything, who knows? It's adding some fear. It's adding some fear to the market. And look, life, if you're waiting to get in, is coming down to pick you up. It's coming down to pick you up. All right, SPY. We want to see the SPY get into the 445s. We want to see the SPY get into the 445s. And then we see that it's consolidating between 444 and 445 and 448. So what I'd be willing to do, Discord fam, is look for an even shorter call, a shorter term call, potentially, and then just ride it up instead of the 51 like we already are in, get into something like a 46 call, right? Because we see that it keeps doing it, and then just blow past it and then take your money on that while you waiting for your longer call to work. So Discord fam, I'm on the lookout for another SPY call, but a lower one. All right, cool. So now let's see. Somebody said look at Fuel Cell. Yeah, Fuel Cell is waking up. Shout out to Fuel Cell. Wasn't Fuel Cell like way high not too long ago? Like crazy high? Yeah, 29. Appreciate you for the love, baby. Quentin, he said this. He said, did you see the pics I posted in the Discord yesterday? Lucid isn't even 25% completed yet, in my opinion. Load the boat. The plan is going to be big. Hey, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Somebody said this is repeating. Is my mic working, family? Come on now. I'm hearing yes, and then I'm hearing, all of a sudden I'm hearing no. Y'all gotta, come on, let me know. So here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me fix this real quick too. Appreciate you for the love, baby, but I'm gonna look at that. If you tag me, then I'm gonna see it. He said it was 29. Yeah, 29. So now Lucid is down to 19. Lucid is down to 19. I like, if Lucid really starts to deliver cars, family, I really want you to know, I like it. If in the teens, I love it. They just got to deliver. And look, family, so glad that I had your back on this. Because look at this. You see this? BBIG. If we want to re-enter, you know, we didn't have to ride this wave down. We could re-enter. Okay, yeah. Another thing that I was saying too. So I posted a video yesterday, and the whole video was about how it was a few things. You know, I had to put in a big dog, the banger, AMC. I had to put that in there. I talked about Apple, and I talked about how the Litecoin fiasco from yesterday, right? And I'm literally showing how Newswire or Globe News, what is it, Globe Newswire or Globe Wire News? I can't remember the order, but Globe Newswire, let's call it, basically, they messed up. And I'm showing everything about it, and somebody like Kenan, but did you know that the Litecoin thing wasn't real? I'm like, all right, you can't help everybody, man. You could bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Let's go. So Litecoin, and what I said too was, if you're looking to pick this up, consider the 170s. But remember, this is an investment. This one isn't really a trade. If you get in 170s, strike days. All right, cool. SPY. Where's the SPY right now? SPY at 35. Appreciate you for the love, baby. Let's go. That's the biggest super chat I got so far today. Appreciate you for that, family. Just know it's love. He said, love you, bro. Everything you taught me about options, I got you, family. That's love. Appreciate you for the love, family. Let's get it. Now, let's see. Short sellers can't call. They got selective hearing. That's right. Pretty fly for Wi-Fi. Is BBIG a good pickup right now? Let it cool off. Let it start to show you at least a level of consolidation. Okay. So now let's see. Where we at now? We're looking at the SPY, and we're at 445, right? SPY showing weakness again. So now what we're going to do is potentially, what I'm looking for is an even shorter term call for the Discord. I'm seeing my boy in the comments. He said Lucid. He see a green candle. So Lucid, if you're looking to pick up shares of Lucid, again, down here in this range, in the teens, excellent. In my opinion. But you got to be ready for Lucid because, again, like a light switch, it's do or die. It's on or off. Market dropping heavy. Hope y'all got your oven mitts. Oh, yeah, I got mine on, baby. Here we go. So let's see. Apple, 149. If you're looking to pick some up, 148. 148. Third day watching, you the best. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, let's see. Tesla is having a very good day. I love it. I love to see it. Let's see. Nio having a good day, but it's cooling off a little bit. It tried to retrace and test 38 again, but it's bouncing back up. Love to see it. He said, I'm sick of Nio. Portfolio is in the red. Kendra, I want you to understand. Do you have big dog, beasts, bangers to hold you up while your hot stocks are down? This is what I tell everybody. If you got like, let's say 100% of your portfolio, you want 70 to 80% of that to be big dogs that your grandma know the name of. Apple, Microsoft, even consider, she might not know this, but the SPY, something like that. Like you need big dogs, Disney, big dogs to hold the high majority of your portfolio. So then you can't go down in the red like that, most likely, unless there's a market correction. Life, is it turning around again? Yeah, it's up. It's way up. It's way up, but it's cooling off on the day. It's cooling off so far. It's cooling off so far. So SPRT, in my opinion, 17 has been a recent support. Let's see if SPRT has broken below the past time it was at 17. So let's go to the 30-minute chart. So the next support was about right here, and it's under it. It's under it. So it's almost in free fall territory. SPRT. Be on the lookout. It's almost in free fall territory. I'm going to get rid of some of these older lines that we no longer need. Free fall territory. So what does that mean? That means you just have to let it cool off. The short interest is crazy through the roof. Eventually, this is going to spike again, most likely. But you already know how it is with the short sellers, how they kick the can down the road. They would kick the can down the road. And then if you holding on to a short-term option on something like this, family, L, big L, unless it's a put. Unless it's a put. Okay, SPY, keep coming down, baby. Keep coming down for us. So now, this core fam, I'm willing to get into a shorter term call on the SPY. I'm gonna look right now. But you know what? Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. I want to know what's gonna happen with the SPY, family. Is it A, the SPY is going to go up? Is it B, the SPY is going to go down? Or is it C? You have absolutely no clue. Let me know in the comments. All right, family. And to be honest with you, personally, I'm going with B. I'm going with B. I think the SPY is going to come right back down. So currently, it's in 446. I think it's going to come back down to 445 before it takes off. It could touch 444. I see it coming back down. It's at 446 right now. Right here, can you see this? It's at 446 as it stands. I see it going back down to 445. That's where I see it. However, I would love for it to go up higher, but I see it going down to 445 again. And then this core family, again, I'm looking to get into a call. Let's talk about it, baby. Somebody said Palantir is up too. Oh, look, everything is bouncing a little bit. SPRT even a little bit. A tier. If you went in a tier put, if you wasn't in a tier call yesterday, you was getting money. If you in a tier put today, you get money. Let's go. My guy Christo, he said, don't worry, Lucid will deliver one of these days. He said, my 2023 call, he said he chilling. New job posted by Lucid, putting it in the Discord. Good looking out. Good looking out. He said he up 70% on a fuel cell call. Let's check him out again. High risk, high reward. Runner. She just been straight flying. Straight up flying. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. So yeah, this one could hit 8. This one definitely could hit 8. This one could definitely hit. You say you need the hoodie? The link should be right under the video. Sometimes YouTube do some funny stuff, but the link should be directly under the video. Somebody said life is falling. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man. Keep your head up. Now I know what you mean. Life is coming down. Let's see. Here we go. They are in a downtrend. Let's see the options on it for today, or actually for 3 days. He said, I'm going back over toward the Lucid plant right now. Let's get it, baby. So you got actual live, real pictures? Let's go. All right, yeah, so let's look at the puts. Let's look at the puts. $10 put. What's the chart telling us? RSI is crazy low. Life. Yeah, family, I'm thinking I'm going to jump into a life option. Discord, fam. I'm looking. Oh, look. Let's go back. We were right. The answer was C. The answer was C. It's coming back down. I'm sorry, B. The answer was B. It's coming back down. We was right. We knew it was coming back down to pick us up. Let's go. We was right. It came back down to pick us up. But yeah, fuel cell again. Let's check them out. I can see this going to 8. I'm keeping it real. I can see it going to 8. Took pictures and videos yesterday. Let's get it. Fuel cell puts. Let this one peak. Quentin, let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to my boy. But I could definitely see this one going to 8. All right, yeah. Now, life. Let the RSI cool off. I can see this one. I can see this coming back to 10. It just broke under a support. And now it's giving us a little dead cat bounce. I'm manipulating the market. Come on, Christian. Come on now. Allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically. SPR, let's go. Okay, let's get it. So let's see. I can see life coming down a little bit more. I can see it. Momentum play. So I'm looking for an option right now. I'm looking for an option on this one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What is the open interest on this? 0. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I see a good option that I like, but I would never get into an open option that got an open interest of 0. You want other people to be in the play with you because it's a supply and demand thing. You need somebody to sell it to at a price you like. Am I feeling any better? I am. Appreciate you for that. I'm feeling a little better. I was feeling a little sick yesterday. But y'all know y'all give me energy. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get down, baby. Let's see it. He said if fuel cell did 100% today, I'd still be bag holding. Why are you bag holding fuel cell? When did you get in? McDonald's ice cream machine broke down, so they tanking. You know how Ronald McDonald getting down. All right, so Nio is back to the 38. They really having trouble getting over that 40, man. Really. Okay, AMC, we're back at the 50. We're still in our downtrend that we put up earlier. I think we set this in the 30 minute. No, we put it in the 5 minute. Yeah, we're still in our downtrend. AMC. However, understand this. And let me delete this old chart part right here. I had the uptrend when I was teaching how to do it earlier. Let's understand this. We still are in our downtrend, but we are holding so strong. AMC apes, you have been holding so strong at the $50 mark. We've been holding this thing above 50 like you wouldn't believe. The short sellers is getting murked. They getting murked right now. Even though it's coming down, listen, the borrow fees, they got to pay that. They just getting killed. My guy said earlier this year I went down with the ship during the correction. It happens to the best of us, big dog. Again, I told you, it's tuition. Tuition is the price you pay to learn on the stock market, and it happens to the best of us. Anyone who you see, who you feel is any good at trading or investing, they pay tuition. There's no way to do it without paying tuition unless you just straight up just hit the lotto and got completely lucky. And even then, you're going to have to pay tuition because you're going to have to learn how to keep that money or lose it all. Like most or many people do who win the lotto. So, yep, just like we said, SPY, 445, 445. 445. My guy said coin stock, coin. We'll come back to the SPY, but let's go. Coin. All right, yeah. So, if you're getting into Coinbase, man, Coinbase is such... Wow, that would have been a good put. Look at this. Look at that. Whoa, riding the wave down. And for those of you who don't understand that, when you buy a put option, you're making money on the way down. You're making money on the way down when you buy a put. You just got to understand what you're doing. And Star Lord said this. Can I get your opinion on TSCO? So, yeah, if I get into Coinbase, though, 240, 238 is the next support. But the lower 200s, preferably, though, to be honest with you, if you could get in Coinbase under $200, like $199, and you want to hold long term, way better, way better. My guy said I paid a lot of tuition. You think I'd be smarter? Come on now. Sometimes it just take a little longer for everybody. And again, never beat yourself up. Just learn and move on. Learn and move on. Because to be honest with you, trading on the stock market, you know, we making money, blah, blah, blah. But you living to see another day. You woke up another day and all kind of things didn't happen to you that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? You probably the same you were yesterday. You didn't wake up with fewer legs. You didn't wake up with like skin cancer today or lung cancer or something crazy, right? You probably the same that you were yesterday. And these kind of things, you really got to appreciate because somebody else woke up and they don't have that same luxury as you. So then when you lose a 50% on a trade or something like that, you really got to put life into perspective and say, you know what? I lived to trade another day. There's somebody right now, their account is up 10,000%, but they woke up and they got cancer now. You see what I'm saying? It's some things you got to put into perspective. All right. What my guy said again. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Emilio, I appreciate you for that, baby. That's the biggest super chat I got today. That's love. He said, this is my tuition. He said, you are my professor. Thank you for all the info. You made me. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. My guy said TCSO. If I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. But I got you. You know I got you, family. I'm here to teach you. TSCO. Is that what TSCO? I don't think I can see that on Webull. No. Tractor Supply. Okay. So this is a new play for me. They partnership with Beyond Meat, you said. Okay, yeah, I didn't know about that. I haven't been checking Beyond Meat in a while. Long term. So a partnership like that, if you look at this long term, they've been doing great. Long term, they've been doing absolutely great. So this company, do your research on it, but it seems like it's a decent company. It's been running since I would say about July, right? You could even argue June, but it seems like a decent company. Preferably when companies and stuff like this are near the 700 or the low $100 range, what I like to do is I like to get it at the 199 under this. So this is 203. You might get the chance to scoop this under 200. That's what you're looking for, at least for a first strike. If I see a price I like, I strike. You know what we're talking about? Let's get it. My guy said, I saw BBIG hit 887 and bought more. Let's get it. If you bought the stock or you gave yourself enough time, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Magician Sniper said, I love that you come here every day just to spread knowledge, not for any personal gain. That's real, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love doing this with y'all. Just know, somebody said, rest in peace to my AMC calls. Again, AMC, you already know, you got to give yourself time. But when you notice, like I keep telling you, look, this is a new stock for me. TSCO. I have no idea, right? Let's say I got into a call on it. I'm playing it for the technicals. So then what I would do is I'm putting it in a trend, right? I'm putting it in the trend. This is the day chart. I'm putting it in my trend. Once I see it break my trend, I'm out. Because I don't know the company. So once I see it break this trend, I'm out. I'm out. So I'll be playing it like this. It's on the uptrend. I'm in a call. Boom, boom, boom. This thing start coming out. Hey, it might jump back in. I'm out. I'm out. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate you for the love, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Kendo said this. Shout out to all the family. He said, love y'all. That's right, man. Come on now. He said, thank you for being a dope teacher. Always praying for you. I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you for that. My guy, Johnny Banana, he said this. He said, I remember watching your videos, thinking to myself, I wish you streamed. Look at you now. Love to see it. Love to see it, baby. Let's go. Check out SDC. It's 2x volume. That's a good sign. SDC. That's a good sign. Let's see. So currently it's down on the day chart a lot. It peaked in January, right? Pretty much the same day. Check out the short interest on this play, family. Check out the short interest on this one. It peaked literally like the same day that AMC went up to like 20, basically around that time. And it's been coming down ever since. Hasn't went up much yet, comparatively speaking. But with a play like this, if you could get it in the fives and you're willing to really go long with it, that's better than trying to really get it up like all the way up here in the sixes where it just keep crashing down. Understand that. And thank you for your knowledge. We live to tell a story while learning day by day. That's right. That's how we getting down. That's how we do. He said, Kenan, good morning. It's possible the short interest is well above 100%. It very well could be. It could be, but they would never want you to really know something like that. But it wouldn't surprise me. And especially like with the stock coming down, come on now, the short sellers, they gushing over this. They love to see it come back because then that means that their bets are more correct. So yeah, I thought this was going to 17, but now it's at 16.30. So then keep watching, keep your eye on it. My guy said, bro, I'm at Amazon working right now. Let's go. Yeah, support is taking bad. You gotta let this cool. Let it cool off. Let it cool off. Just like BBIG. It just did a little dead cat bounce. It might turn around, but let's see. Lucid calls. Lucid calls, I'm seeing. If you're in a lucid call, remember, give yourself some time and understand that that's extremely high risk. One thing with SPRT that I want the family to understand is this. You got to understand that with SPRT, if they merge, which I think is happening, it might be happening today. I think or tomorrow. I forget what day. I don't know if it's the 9th or the 14th, 15th. I forget the day. The 16th. I don't remember. However, when they merge, this is going to impact the percentage, like the short interest somehow. But we got to see what happens with that. Somebody said AMC broke under the 50. So we broke under the support? Yeah, we did. All right, family. So AMC broke under the support. So notice, we identified that AMC was in a downtrend. But since it broke the support, the downtrend is now steeper. It's now steeper. Where is this likely to head before it finds some support again? About 48 or so. By the end of today, they're merging. Okay. Fuel cell keeps rolling. FCEL. This is the roller of the day I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like it's been at like 570, or I'm sorry, 751 for a little bit of time. Maybe not. I'm on the 1 minute chart. Yeah. Keep going, baby. Keep running. AMC is crashing. End of the day is the merge. Okay. Let's look at the SPY. Okay, so the SPY is down. However, today it found support here. Today it found support here. Let's see if it holds this. Notice though, SPY is on a downtrend. You got a high, you got a lower high. You can look at it right here. Downtrend. SPY is on a downtrend, but it's finding support right here. Let's see what it does in this wedge. How far is fuel cell going? I can see it going to 8, but if it bursts past 8, rocket. Straight up rocket. Straight rocket, baby. Yeah, do they have to cover it? They will still have to return the shares. Even after it merged. You can't bet. You can't borrow shares and then never return them. It just would be kind of in a different form almost. So all love, let's get it. He said, I copped 10 fuel cells 6 months ago when it first started investing. 23. It hasn't stopped dropping. You live and you learn. My guy said, I'm up 120 on the fuel cell calls. Let's go. Plug power. Let's check them out. Plug is coming down a little bit, but it's up. Excuse me. Let's go. He said, I enjoy and appreciate watching your live streams while I trade. Thanks for sharing your time and talent. Keela, that's love. Appreciate you for that. Just know, much love. I got your back, family. I know you got mine. I know you do. Workhorse. I'm seeing some tears on it. Could we get some tears in the chat? Workhorse is coming down. Workhorse has really been struggling with getting over the 10. Really struggling. So AMC people are leaving and going to fuel cell. Now I don't believe that. I think AMC, most likely what's happening with it is just, let's see, nobody's leaving. They're probably just not buying. Come on, AMC. So it's under the support. So you already know what time it is. The short sellers, they probably just activating again. Let's go check out some of the stats. So we don't need this anymore, or this, or this. Let's check out the stats. Okay, so far on the day, the first 30 minutes of the day, let's look at the volume on AMC. So family, when AMC runs, we need high volume in these 30-minute intervals. So the other day when it was running, this was like 24 or 22 in the first 30 minutes. What do I mean? The volume, how many shares were traded. This means a lot of people were interested in it, like right off the bat. And then with AMC, the next one, consistent, decent volume, but not crazy high. We want to see a real spike in volume. And volume doesn't mean it's just going to necessarily go up. Volume could be a lot of selling too. Just know that. And again, everybody, yes, somebody just said this. You got to really understand the larger picture. When you zoom out on AMC, notice that it's in an uptrend. This little short-term downtrend is nothing. Look at this uptrend. Look at that. Imagine you got into a call and you gave yourself a lot of time, you will be at least somewhat decent. That's what you really got to see and understand. Okay, fuel cell, it looks like it came down a little bit. But this is a runner on a day. Absolute runner. I wonder what happened with them. Let's see the news. Fuel cell stock soars after long streak of misses. Okay. Yeah, nothing crazy. Revenue, nothing like absolutely crazy, but just revenue stuff. Okay. So the SPY is kind of respecting this line right here, but it's still in a downtrend. Like I was telling you before, Y equals MX plus B, our slope is a little more shallow than it was because it finds support at 445. But again, Kenan said, Kenan, just know when you leave us, I'll be like, boo. I'm with you, baby. I'm here. SPRT is in the $15 range. SPRT is in the $15 range. That's crazy. That's crazy. Family, I just know I might ride a put on the way down. Let me look. Let me see what the prices are on them. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's tanking. It's tanking again. SPRT puts. Let's see. Whoa, theta is crazy on this one. Implied volatility is crazy too. Yeah, you don't want theta to be too crazy. Theta will eat you up. Theta will eat you alive. Man, I'm looking for puts though on this Discord, fam. Let's see. Let's go back in time and see where the next support is. About 14, 13. To be honest with you, there's no real support back here. Kind of. What is this? 15, 14? Yeah, about 14 is a support. But this thing is on a steep decline. It's very steep. Man, this thing is tanking, baby. Woo! Somebody said I bought SPRT at 1538. Again, I was trying to explain to you, before you do something like that, what you got to do is put it in a channel. Put it in a channel. The downtrending channel that you see it in, extremely steep decline. Look at that. Crazy steep decline. And then say, all right, look, it's staying in my trend. I'm willing to get in. I'm willing to get out. Whatever you wanted it to do. But yeah, this thing is crashing down. Let's look at what the volume is on it. So the volume so far on a day, 10 million. Yesterday, the volume was 17 million. Day before that, 29. Already, it's only been an hour. We're at 10. 10 million in volume. On a downtrend. Dang. Family. Woo. Should we buy it? Let it cool off. Let it cool off. Let it cool off. Let it cool off. Notice it's still in a downtrend. You see this green? It should pop back up here and hit this. If we playing it technically, it should hit this mark and then come on back down. Come on back down. Do I think it'll go back up? Yes, but where is it going down to? That's the real question. Because think about it like this. The short interest on this play is so crazy. The last time that I checked, let me send you a screenshot of what I have. The last time that I checked the short interest on this play is almost 100%. Check this out. Check this out. They're literally almost betting the entire free float of the stock that is going to come down. 95%. Keep in mind, I tell you 100 times, 10% is through the roof. A short interest of 10% is absolutely crazy. So for them to bet 95% on this stock going down. Family, come on now. That's crazy. That's crazy. 95% of the float. So now let's see. It's starting to pop up. But notice, it's still in our downtrend. Don't get caught for the pump fake. It's still in our downtrend. So if it hits our descending line of resistance, remember, I'm always going to teach you what to look at. If it hits you the descending line of resistance right here, then we want to see if it breaks and confirms. What I mean by that is a few candles out of this and it doesn't drop back in, or if it just turns around right here, right now. Let's see. Because what can happen is this. This stock went up to like $59. If the short sellers are finally right here, and remember, they have all of these shares that they borrowed that they got to buy them back. If they say, okay, look, I'm going to just straight up buy them right here, right now, then they could send this stock flying, and then the technicals would be out, just blown out of the water. So this 4 straight green candles, this is the best streak this thing had all day. Look at this. 3 straight up, 2, 1, 1, 1. This is the hottest streak that this stock had all day. These 4-minute candles on the green. Let's go to the 5-minute and look at it. Look at that. This is the hottest streak this stock had all day. But notice, what are we noticing? A potential trend switch. Is it going to come back in or is it going to stay out? We noticed the potential trend switch at the very beginning. But let's see if we get some confirmation. Let's get it. The utilization is almost at 97. Oh, look, now it's dropping right back in here. Look at that. Look at that. All right, Discord fam. I think I'm doing it. I'm looking for a potential put on this. Ooh, it would have been nice to get up in here. It's so low now, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Now, let's go to Lucid. Lucid is down. Lucid is down. Let's see if they have any news. Tuesday, nothing. Lucid, skepticism. Reports, nothing. Nothing. Let's look at the SPY. Oh, look at Microsoft. It's about to break the 300 again. Let's look at the SPY, SPY. We should still be in the 445s. We still in the 445s. However, we are still in the downtrend. It's just getting more and more shallow, more and more shallow. We got a high, a lower high, and then sort of a similar high. So let's see what happens. It's getting into a wedge. BBIG is still going down. Yep, look at that. That's exactly, yep. Nas, if I'm saying your name incorrectly, my fault, no disrespect. It is low. It's feeling too low to put. Not this one, the other one. Feeling too low to get a put on it. So now, okay, I'm looking for a SPY call that I said I wanted to get in one. Again, let's look it up. So Discord fam, if you want to get into Discord or you're trying to get into the Discord, just know the link is in the top of the chat. If you're trying to get in and you can't get in, I'll help you to get in when I get off of the live. But for now, you'll get yourself in. Okay, let's look for SPY options. Let's get it. Come on down, SPY. We might be able to get into a call. We might be able to get into a call at 440. Come on, SPY. 444. Let's see. Where was SPY lower? So 440.11. Let's go. SPY has been struggling. So, okay, so the SPY is tanking, and it's going to go into the 444s. Just like we said earlier. Is it A? It's going to go up. B, it's going to go down. B, it's going down. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444. 444 They're probably gonna buy it at 414 or 4. Okay, I see what you're saying. Adder's dropping hard too. Okay, here we go. So SPY's coming down, coming down, coming down. So let's see. Let's see what it does when it gets here. Let's make this line thicker. Let's put some meat on the bones. Here we go. Now we got some meat on the bones on the SPY at the support of 44411. 44411. Remember, when you could be a sheep, don't be a sheep, be a shark. Somebody said SPRT broke the trend. Let's check it out. SPRT. Not quite yet. We're consolidating. Well, yeah, it did break the trend. It's at consolidation, but let's see what happens. Somebody said Morgan Stanley. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. LCID. $12. Lowest price target. Let's see. Okay, so 2 days ago, Morgan Stanley valued them at $12 a share. What does this tell you? This tells you that Morgan Stanley is very likely shorting this stock. It's very likely that they're shorting it, and they're just waiting for it to go down. Now, if they deliver cars, family, this company is going to be dead wrong. So technical analysis on point. Let's get it. Let's get it. Understand that this is still in a downtrend. Even though this little candle here, don't believe it. It's still a downtrend. Smash the like button. It only takes a second. That's love. That's love. Okay. So let's jump out. So let's see. SPY calls. SPY calls. Let's see. SPY has been given a little bit of a tantrum. But we know the SPY could come back up to 48. And let's see. SPY calls. No, that's too soon. Let's give it to the... Here we go. SPY calls. Where we at, baby? Where we at? So at the money. 445, 450. Nah. Not liking them dates. Let's go to this date. Let's see. 46. Open interest is decent. Theta is high. Theta is high. Gamma is high. Delta is decent. Delta is decent. Delta and theta are too close to each other, though. Nah. SPRT, is it still falling? Oh, no, it's we noticed the trend reversal. Let's go. So let's see. We holding out of this. We are in a slight uptrend. However, let's just see what happens, family. Let's keep our eye on this. Is fuel selling the $8 range yet? No. It came down a bit. BBIG turned around a little bit. Plug. It looks like everything's turned around. Can you check SQ? Got you. Square is a banger. Just understand that. Square is a straight up banger. Under 250. If you going long, boom, I'm going long. He said, we still holding the SPY calls. I'm in a SPY call. I'm down, I want to say 20%. And I got over a month. However, just know, I'm not going to diamond handle call I don't think work. I'm down 24%, it says. I'm probably realistically down 30% on a SPY call. Because, again, I wash sell myself by accident. So, tax purposes wise, I'm down about 30% on a SPY call. I got until over a month out. I'm going to give this, I want to say, like a week. And if it's still not doing numbers, I'm going to say, all right, maybe two. So somebody said, could you explain theta being too high? Okay. So it's like this. Let's go to the trusty calculator. When you look up an option, Everybody, let me see some headphones in the chat. Let me see some headphones in the chat. I need to see the headphones in the chat, baby. Come on now. Let's get headphones in the chat. Clap it up. Headphones in the chat. Here we go. Ready to learn. So let's say you buy an option. And when you look at the price of the option, it says this. It says this. 100. Right? Let's do that. Minus 0. So look, it says this. 100. What that means is that you're going to pay $100 for this option. Right? So times 100. You don't even really need to think about this. But if you see it say 1, you're going to pay $100 for it. If you see it say 0.80, right? You see it say 0.80. This means you're going to pay $80 for it, right? Times 100. And again, I'm always going to teach you how to fix. This means you're going to pay $80 for it. So now, you look at this. You see the option price. It says $80. It says 0.8, which means you're going to pay $80. We got that? Cool. You look at Delta. Delta, for example, let's go to any one. Delta right here. It says 0.4449. 0.4449. So what is that telling me? That tells me if the stock that I'm in, hold up, my screen's freezing. If it goes up $1, then that means I get to add, right? Because remember, my option was 0.8. Hold up, let's 0.8, which we know to be $80. That means Delta, every dollar this thing goes up, that means it's going to add in that 0.44, right? It's going to add that in. So boom, it'll hit 124. Got it? That's great. That's great. So the issue though is theta. If theta and delta are basically the same or very, very close, your risk is crazy high. Because notice this. Let's take away that delta that we just added in. Delta is good. When delta is really high, that's great. So our option is 0.8, but what if it stayed flat and the stock didn't move at all? What that would mean is this. Every single day, even if it went up or it went down, no matter what, but let's keep it simple and say it stayed flat, you're going to lose theta. Let's see what theta is on this one. So delta was 444. Theta is 48. 48. Delta is 44. Theta is 48. So you're going to lose quicker than you would gain. So let's go. Let's say that it went up delta. It went up by $1. So then it would go up by delta. So then we're going to add that 0.44 equals, but it's going to take away theta every single day. And theta, what we just figured out, was 0.48 right here. 0.48. So let's subtract 0.48. Look at that. This is less. It went up $1, but now I'm down $4. You see what I'm saying? I'm down $4. So I would need this thing to move multiple dollars, to move many times in order for theta not to destroy me. So for example, let's go back to our example. It started off at 0.8, which we know to be $80, right? 0.8. If it went up $1, we would add in 0.44. That would give us this, 124. If it goes up $1 more, then you add delta and you add gamma. So 0.43 now, so it changed. So let's say 0.44 plus 0.03. So then that would give us another 0.44 plus, that's delta, plus gamma, which would be 0.03. So this is if it went up $2 now. So it would go up to 44 first, and then it would go up to 44 plus 3, delta and gamma. So then what would happen now is it would still go down, that 0.48, because theta happens no matter what, but you're still better than 80. But you would have needed it to move $2 for you to come up on top. So if it's not going to move crazy or if it's going to stay flat, you realize that theta is too high and you cannot take the hit. So then, let's say you got into a call option or a put option, and then you noticed that theta was only 0.01. You might be able to just chill in this one. You might be able to just relax. So if theta is like this, then it'll go down a little bit, right? And for a little while, it'll just keep doing that. So then this is 2 days, right? Keep taking away 0.01 every single day, 3 days, right? You can sit in this one because it's not moving a lot. And then if it moves up, because let's say delta is 0.44 like it was, great. This still works out because delta is high and theta is low. This is what you're looking for. You want delta to be really high. You want theta to be really low. So when they're very similar to each other, high risk, high risk. So he said, would it be 44 times 2 if it went up by $2 and so on and so forth? So here we go again. You got your option price of 0.8. Let me write this up here. So just make sure you can see this. Your option price is 0.8. On the first dollar, you're going to add theta. On the first dollar. And then on the second dollar, you add theta plus gamma. So the first dollar, it goes up theta. What was theta? It was 0.44. If it goes up a whole nother dollar, it goes up an additional theta plus whatever gamma is. So at first it went up 0.44, but now it's going to add an additional 0.47. Does that make sense? So then it's going to just go up. It'll raise quicker and quicker and quicker. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So somebody said, check out BBIG. Yeah, we had to jump out of that, family. We jumped out of that like way up here. Way up here. But again, I see the headphones in the chat. But you see what I'm saying? But then, even after it's all said and done, so it goes up. So it goes up theta, and then an additional dollar, it goes up theta and gamma. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm confusing people. I meant delta. I'm saying the wrong thing. Delta. I messed that up. It goes up delta, and then it goes up delta and gamma. Who said that? Cooking and Culinary Ninja. Appreciate y'all for that. I messed up. It goes up delta, and then it goes up delta and gamma. But then it would lose theta. It would lose theta. I said that completely. I used the wrong word, but the concept was still the same. And then it would lose theta no matter what. So you see what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Culinary Ninja, good looking out. And who else said that? Cooking King Rail. Appreciate y'all. Because I didn't even peep that. You got me. I know you do. I know you do. All right, cool. So now, BBIG, still crazy downtrend. And look, SPRT, uptrend. We identified the trend switch. Remember? We identified the trend switch. And now look. And again, notice. We see this breaking back into the 445s. But however, keep in mind, still in a downtrend. Don't be fooled. SPY is still in a downtrend. But we need SPY to really wake up. Because SPY been just kind of sleeping on us. But if you zoom out, you'll see that this is just normal. It happens. It's like this. We in one of these right now. From, what was this, March all the way to May. So I guess it took 2 months to correct. But look at that. We in like one of these right now. It goes up, comes back down. Goes up, comes back down. And now we're in another one. Goes up, it's coming back down. But it'll go up again and do the same thing again. You just need time. Let's see. He said he got you. Appreciate you. He said, I just got a put 8K in SPRT calls. Okay, yeah. Get in, get up, get out, baby. Get in, get up, get out. Okay, AMC. We're holding at the 49. It's trying to break back over to 48, but we are in a downtrend, and we're in a steeper downtrend than we started. We're in a steeper downtrend than we started. Disney, what's up with Disney? Disney is tanking. Disney is tanking. I might get into a Disney call. I might get into a Disney call. Let's see. Yo, Disney hit 190. When was this? What was this, August? Crazy. Came back down to 170. Let's let that cool off. The SPY is right back down to 444. SPY is back down to 444. Come on, SPY. Let's check out Pinterest. Let's see if it's $54. It is $54. Pinterest been sleep, family. Sleep. All right. SPY is showing, it's definitely showing weakness. Okay. Plug. Life is waking back up a little bit. Where did Life get to? 12, 13, almost. Lucid is waking back up a little bit. He said, you good, big dog. Keep it real, keep it raw. You know how we do, baby. You know how we do, baby. I got you. Are we giving up on Nio? No way. No way. Unless we told you they mix in all of these other companies and they force Nio to do something like that, and we ain't having that. Companies that we don't want them to be mixed with, then we'll say, okay, this is a different company than we got in at first. No. All right. So now that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Now, let's see. Adder has really been coming down from where it was at. This thing was a rocket yesterday. And I want y'all to understand this too. So say, you the man, appreciate you, baby. Understand this. When these stocks run like crazy, the short sellers, they see that, and then they come and then they try to like just basically get in on it, and then they try to run it down. So when you see crazy runners like Fuel Cell, what the short sellers start to do is they get in and they say, okay, it's time to short it, and then they keep shorting it into the ground. So when you see a runner, don't think chase. Sometimes you got to think, okay, do the opposite of chase, which would be buying a put. But make sure you're doing your research on that. All right, so now we got the SPY. SPY is down to 444. If the SPY comes down to like 44, like you see how it was 444.11, if it comes down to like 444, like 05, family, this thing going to 440. 440, flat. Thank you for everything. Can you look at BlackBerry? BB BlackBerry. All right, BlackBerry coming down. It looks like it's going under the 10s. If you're trying to get into it, just know, under the 10s, solid. Okay. So, again, what I want you to do, because your boy about to get up out of here, I want you to understand, if you playing these, put them in your channels. They won't do you wrong. Like this. Y'all saw me earlier. We put BBIG in this downtrend and we jumped out. We got into a call, but we didn't try to diamond hand the call. We said, yo, it's time to get up out of this. So then we saw it downtrending. It jumped out of our downtrend channel and went even further. We said, nah, let's get out of it. We got out of it, and look at it now. We could pick it up lower. If you're in a SPY or SPRT call or something like that, and you feel like you could get a better price and you have the ability to day trade, you can always jump out and jump back in at a lower price. Just make sure you put your channels in. Put your channels in, follow them. You got your uptrend, your downtrend, put it in, follow it. Stick to it. Stick to the technicals, whether it's going the way you wanted it to or not. You see what I'm saying? So let's see. Let's check out AMC one more time. Hey, look, let's get it. However, keep in mind, high, lower high, we're still in a downtrend. Just understand that. Just understand that, family. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in the index funds. Again, Discord family, just know I'm still looking for plays, but if I see a price I like, I strike. And if I don't, we pass on the play. There will always be another play. Just understand that. Just know that. If you're trying to get into the Discord, I hope you get in soon. Your boy about to get up off the live. And I see you over there, baby. I love y'all. Take care.